to my more important analysis videos with me, Rich Bear Market Analyst at Asset Markets on Monday the 10th of July. Look at cable. Cable has rolled over. You've got a lower high below the 130.50 level, 130.47 if you take it to the pip, 130.30 being that high a couple of weeks ago, and then a lower high below that, 129.82, and within that sort of lower high sort of run, you've got a lower low now. So you're starting to build a new trend to the downside, basically. Momentum indicators starting to roll over. Look at those MACD lines starting to roll over. The RSI agreeing with this sort of corrective move, as are the stochastics. So it's sort of playing out what I think is going to be a retreat back towards this 127.75 level. I think that the market is sort of looking at this UK data that continues to weaken, continues to sort of disappoint to the downside. You had across the board PMI data last week, all negative in terms of surprises for the UK, and it's sort of questioning whether the Bank of England really can go along with this sort of argument for a rate hike, which has been mooted in the past sort of couple of weeks. So I think that it is in a bit of a correction mode. 27.75 is probably where we're going to end up. You've got a little bit of a breakout support around 28, sort of 17, 28.15 area. And you're going to get, I think, a retreat towards there. It's perfectly possible with the sort of run that we're going on that you can get another lower high below 29.80. And you can see here on the hourly chart where we're going with this. So you've already had 29.08 today. RSI on the hourly tends to sort of fail around that sort of 50 to 60 level. MACD lines are already turning lower, stochastics are already turning low on the hourly as well. So it is beginning to put pressure onto the downside, and I think this is turning increasingly corrective. All these moving averages on the hourly chart are falling. It sort of all points to sort of selling these little rallies now for a probable retreat back towards 27.75, which is this sort of mid-range pivot, which was the big long-term breakout level that became supportive. Bit of a resistance, and it should now become supportive again. So I'm expecting still a retreat back towards there. So I wish you good luck in your trading. I'll speak to you later. Thank you.